Hey guys, welcome back to Easy Ski Touring, the channel where we made ski touring easy and accessible for everyone. My name is Dario Casella, follow me for another cool video today. If you're coming from the east, you are basically on the road from Östersund towards Trondheim. You will then drive past Åre, which is a little bit further up here. So on the road E14 you will pass over Duved and you continue all the way to On, Enafors, and finally here in Rundhögen. So here you get the parking lot, that's where you can actually leave your car. And yes, then skins on and you start following the route. The route in question, basically from the parking lot, you will start going this way, following a very well marked path with these poles and crosses. You will go over the bridge and then you will start to climb up all the way, pretty much wherever you want, all the way up towards Blåhammar. So basically this is the path that you will follow. Until here, then you will have something like 8.3 kilometers. Then obviously an option for you to come back from here is to follow the same path down. So here you could do a few turns if you happen to have good powder. This is all downhill, pretty nice actually, at least until here, and then back on the bridge and so on for a very similar distance to the parking lot, roughly 8 kilometers as I was saying. So guys, the excursion towards Blåhammar can be done in several ways. What we will see here in this video, we have two different options. The easy one that is marked in red in the picture here, you basically from the parking lot you will ski first towards the bridge in Sevedholm. After that you will just continue uphill with skins all the way to the small refuge in Gräslidfjället. And then from there you will continue the climbing towards Blåhammar. At that point, when you are at the higher station there, you can decide to ski back following pretty much the same path that you've been following all the way here, or you can see here in the picture you have an alternative that we are proposing with the dark arrows, where you will basically continue all the way up to the top of Blåhammarfjället and from there ski down all the way basically to the marked path. From then you will just continue all the way to the other bridge side in the map and back to the parking lot where you started from. guys, a few words just to conclude on the excursion to Blåhammar that we have seen today. The excursion itself is fairly easy, I would say. Of course it depends according to what kind of weather conditions you will find, and you know, of course, what kind of snow. You will have to have climbing skins. That's really needed because it's not very steep, but it's enough that you will not get grip enough with your crown pattern under the skis. In general, all the area is super beautiful, the landscape is great, and you know, it's very difficult to get in trouble or lost otherwise, because the path is marked all the way up by, you know, this post with the red cross, and then of course there is a refuge in between that will help you in case, you know, you get bad weather or tired or whatever. And then of course, you know, once you're up there on Blåhammar, you will have electricity, you will have services, and so on. And in general, skiing back from Blåhammar to the parking lot where you left the car will not take very long, because it's pretty nice, prepared to some extent, track as well on the way down. So in general, I think this is something that, you know, is recommended for a few hours, like probably like 3 hours or so, 4 if you're very slow. But in general, it's very easy going and you know, very I would say entertaining excursion that you get there, so very recommended.